Great song. What's going on, Deal Dashers? Future, present, and hopefully soon to be addition to. Just want to send a quick video out here for, first of all, thank you to the folks there at Deal Dash for giving me such an opportunity that over about 2 years ago I had no idea what the heck bidding was. So what I wanted to do was share my experiences, my story, how I got started, how I've grown a relationship with this company, and also compare Deal Dash to other companies that I've had experiences with, and really show that there is no comparison. Yeah, if you can't tell by now who I am as a bidder, and by the song, it's the old Dirty Sanchez. So how did that name come about? Well, 1 week into my career at Deal Dash, which was in August 2011, it's my 6th win, and it happened to be an HP laptop. I was pretty pumped about it. I had this sombrero on the side. I grabbed it, started spinning it, dancing with it. I said, this is going to get pretty dirty around here. There goes Dirty Sanchez. So be it. Now we have him in birth. Anyhow, I never knew what bidding was till I received this email from Dave. And it's not real often that you receive an email from somebody you don't know saying, hey, give this a try. I mean, you see promotions and all this stuff, but the fact that he reached out to me personally, how he got my email number, I have no idea, but I'm glad he did. It just showed right from the get-go the personal experience that you're going to have, how the service is with regards to being personable and being available and having a vested interest for their clientele. He got me started, that win got the name started, and here we are today. I really enjoyed my experience on Deal Dash, and I'm sure many others have as well. It's kind of funny in the sense that when you compare them to all these other penny auction sites, there really is no comparison. From how they start with the promotions that they offer, constantly giving new promotions, constantly calling their clientele to see what they like, what they don't like, getting the feedback, really wanting to do the best, be the best. It perplexes me when over the Christmas time period when there was an adversity of delivery, which, funny thing about it is their bad slope is most companies' normal slope. And the letter that they sent out of apology was just class act. Bottom line, this company is one that you want to work with because they care about you, they care about what you think, and they care about making sure that you're happy so that you continue to come on board and you bring other people on board. Which is why I'm doing this video, because I believe that you know, people that are not experienced with the auctions or the bidding, definitely this is the best site. And by far, there are a lot of other sites that are out there that, you know, they have their challenges, and one of them being honesty. If you notice on the Deal Dash, their slogan, it's the fairest and honest, and that's true. Nobody wants to be cheated, especially when it's a challenging sport as it is. So either way you look at it, this company, class act, top notch. And thanks again for all the efforts that you've given us through. One other thing I wanted to mention here is I was told to talk about some of my do's and don'ts from what I do with the biddings and what I do with the auctions. Well, when I first started, I had no idea what the heck was going on, and a lot of impulsive hitting the bid buttons. Don't do it. Commit to something, pick something, choose it, stick to that one. It's going to be your best odds of winning. And when you pick something, if it's a gas card for 50 bucks, make sure you have $50 worth of bids, because guess what? You're not always going to win. Unless you're me, of course. But no, I'm just kidding. Anyhow, you should have a strategy set. And your strategy should be consistent, because you want to really establish yourself as a bidder to do the same things, because the people are going to start knowing who you are. Smart players don't really concentrate on their strategy, they concentrate on other people's strategies so they know how to tweak theirs accordingly. Now, what I'm trying to get at is I'm not going to get into an auction unless I have the funds to cover that auction, because if I don't win, I'm going to bid. And that's the way I live. Win or bin, baby, win or bin. And Hopefully you want to stay away from the bin, but sometimes you can't. The other thing I wanted to mention too is watch your browser. Make sure you're using a safe browser, because sometimes if you're not in a bid buddy, you're doing just live bidding, you could get skunked. And it has nothing to do with the site, it has everything to do with what connectivity you have, how fast it is. What you're seeing versus what's actually happening could be two different things. So that's another big do's and don'ts. I started with Opera as a browser, and I think I called Dave maybe 10 times in a matter of 2 days. I'm like, dude, it's not working! And so, but come to find out, he researched it and told me not to use it anymore. I didn't. Things changed. Delivery. I think maybe in my 2 years experience I've had, just 2 or 3 challenges with deliveries. They're on top of it. They are making sure that there is something, whether the piece was missing or whether it was the wrong item, they got a new product out to you right away. And they're always responsive. They're constantly in communication, and they constantly speak personally. And not to mention, they give you the opportunity to get free bids. And guess what? Free bids, that's bid power, baby. You can't forecast what other people are doing when you can't count them. So, bottom line, Deal Dash. Thank you. You guys have done an awesome, phenomenal job. I have been on other auction sites, and hands down, it's apples and oranges. You guys just have everything in line, and you guys are still continuing to keep it in line, and it shows that you have that vested interest to be the top auction site out there, which in my opinion, you are. So, peace, thanks, and if you want to lose, bid against me.